got to do is find the Javelina. It involves a lot of driving around, a lot of scouting, looking for sign, looking for dust where they've dust themselves off, tracks, scat. Best way to locate Javelina is to corn senderos and crossings where they frequent, cross. Just because they were in one spot one year does not mean they're going to be in the same spot next year. You need to find fresh sign, put corn out, drive around, put more corn out, and drive around some more until you locate them. Then my preferred method is to set up an ambush. One of the things that I've found with Javelina is you can readily see their marks where they've been. You can see right here all the dust marks, all the Javelina tracks. And this was a spot that they were frequenting quite a bit. So I put out an ambush. One of the things that you want to do is make sure when you put corn out that you can shoot where they're going to come out. You don't want them coming out right on top of you. They don't see that well, but it's one of those things where you want to keep some back cover and a little bit of front cover, and also you can use some cover that's in the sendero itself to kind of draw these things out into the sendero. You can see these bushes right here. I kind of start the corn. I won't be able to see it, but I don't put much out here. I just put a little bit of corn right here just to get them started because I can hear them and they can't see me, and the wind is crucial, man. You got to make sure the wind is in your favor and there's a little bit of it depending on how close you're going to be. But I heavily corn right here where I can see, so that way when they come in, if they come in at the direction that I believe that they're going to come in, I can hear them crunching corn long before they get there.
Look at the size of that fucking rattlesnake. All right.
Another thing I'd like to mention here is do a lot of driving around at strategic spots where you've corned and glass from a distance. If you see Javelina there, a lot of times you can go back and just drive right past them and corn again and set your ambush up and have someone drop you off right there. It works really well. Some great places are low spots in the sendero, such as draws and creeks. All the brush that grows up around there, they really like to hang around those areas, in my opinion. And also high spots. That's also another spot you might want to check out. Spots where senderos cross. These are also areas you might want to corn. I don't like to over corn them. A lot of people will just corn the whole road, and in my opinion, it makes it pretty tough to stalk up on them because there's not a lot of corn in one spot and they will move on. So just be careful corning too much with like a tailgate feeder or whatever. You can do that to find them, but once you find them, you want to concentrate them into one area so you can really set up an ambush or set up a strategic stalk. It'll really up your chances. Alright, trying to film these things and shoot them at the same time with the big camera is pretty tough. This was a bigger one right here. You can see I've picked him out. He's on the far left hand side of the previous frame. You'll see the arrow cut right across the top of his back here. I just misjudged the gap. That's the hard part about shooting traditional gear at these things. Wasn't that far of a shot, but I just misjudged the gap, and you'll see here in a second it sails just right. Actually, it might have cut the top of his back as they take off here. Hunting these things with trad gear is such a challenge. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't tried it yet, they are made to hunt with trad gear, in my opinion. Javelina are not known for having the best eyesight, but they will see you if you move, and they hear pretty well, and they smell great. Luckily, the same shot I have on the GoPro, and I have the following scenario where if you have a Javelina call or a predator call, blow that thing after you shoot at them, and I guarantee you're going to get secondary shots.
Oh! God damn. I shot every arrow I got. I don't have a goddamn arrow left. Oh my god.
Even though my preferred tactic with these things with trad gear is to set up at an ambush point, I do still enjoy stalking them. This is a pretty long stalk right here. They're in a really good position to get a shot on these Javelina, and here in a minute I'm going to get a shot, so you guys hang out, enjoy the rest of the show. after 30 years of hunting these things, I hope there's some tips and tactics in here that will help you guys out. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments. Javelina are one of the most fun animals to hunt with bow gear, in my opinion, trad or regular conventional gear, either one. They're great stalking, they're great setting up for ambush. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and you consider liking and subscribing. Thanks, guys.